Greetings, ladies. This is Dr. Letitia Wright. This is your weekly Four Divas call. We're not doing the calls anymore simply because I had a lot of problems with Uber Conference. Uber Conference was just breaking down and, being crazy. So I thought I would make a video that would get the information to you. I need for you to take notes, listen to this entire recording, take notes for yourself, and act on any of the action items that you need to handle. Here's the thing. Of course, I'm preaching to the choir. If you're listening to this video, then you listen probably to all the videos and audios, and this probably doesn't apply to you. But, we've got to get everybody on board, and I try to answer all of the questions here. I will take your email questions. I will take your calls. But if it's in the video, I'm going to tell you to go back to the video because I don't want to spend time going over and over the same items when they're simply right here for you. So, number one item is contracts. Please do get your contracts back and your information in and your photos in. You don't have to wait until your payments are made. I think some people are thinking they're on the payment plan, so they shouldn't do anything. No, you're on the payment plan, and that's fine. Bring in all of your information so we can get started on what you're doing. Don't wait. You can tell people you're part of the program. You are part of the program. It's all good, but we do need for you to get those things in. I'm going down a checklist, so all right. So get the contracts in. These are the headphones that are best for you to use. Okay? There's a microphone. They got the headphone. You can have them plugged up. You can have them wireless. They just work really great. We ask you to use these because in the experience that we've had, this gives you the best sound. Now, I did get a question from someone saying, why do we have to buy more equipment? And you told us you were recording us. I am recording you. You do not have to buy anything extra. I'm just looking out for what's the best for you. This is a choice. If you're going to be working with Shay and Trevor in the future, you're going to be working with me, you're going to be doing a lot of virtual events. And so the best thing to do is have the best equipment. If you don't believe in yourself enough to invest in what you need in, then, that everybody has a professional level that they're at. Do you have to buy anything? No. Do you have to do anything that I tell you? You don't. That's the real truth. But I'm telling you things that are helping you. I'm telling you what equipment can help you. So do consider doing your recording with those headphones because the sound is just way better, and people can tolerate bad video. They can't tolerate bad sound. They won't listen to your recording, and your recording will be passed over or they'll stop listening. I'll be recording you via Google Hangout. What that means is that we'll be using your webcam and your recorder. You'll be joining me on a Google Hangout, and I will be recording you. The way you get to a Google Hangout is that you go to your Gmail account. You will see your name where it says plus and your name. Up in the right-hand corner of the Gmail, mine says Dr. Letitia Wright. It says plus Dr. Letitia Wright. You click that name with the plus. It's black. It's not blue like a link. So I think for some people they don't know that that's clickable, but it is. So you can click your name. I mean, Google could help us a lot just by making that blue, but whatever. You click your name and you will go into the Google Hangout area, and you will have a little green pop-up invite saying Dr. Wright is inviting you to a Google Hangout. All you have to do is click that, and you're able to come into the Hangout. It's very important that you work with your equipment ahead of time. We won't have time to spend an hour solving audio and visual issues, so you've got to make sure everything works. You need to practice using the Google Hangout. If you'd like to do your own presentation, if you have a PowerPoint, the way that we work with that is that I can turn the controls over to you, and you can have your PowerPoint on your computer, and you can show your desktop. That'll show what you're looking at on the computer, and you can show people your PowerPoint. If you've worked with us before, we've done what's called picture-in-picture. Picture-in-picture, we can't do that. That's not what Google Hangout does. That's something that we can do when we're live and we have a lot more equipment available to us. Glenn does that very well. For me, doing it remotely from Los Angeles, you're going to have to go from your PowerPoint to you if you want to show yourself, or go back and forth. You can show a PowerPoint. It can work out. Again, you've got to practice this. If you don't know how to run the controls, you're going to be wasting a full hour, and you're going to make it look very amateurish, and people, they get tired of it. So this is how you should prepare. Practice with your own equipment, your own headphones, whatever it is you're going to use. Now, you may elect to record your recording elsewhere. You don't have to record your recording with me. You can record it and simply email it to me. Simple and done. I will not be answering questions. I will not be training your staff. If you're doing it on your own, you got to go do it on your own. Be responsible and bring it back. Again, I don't have time in this session to train everybody's staff, train everybody's people on how it should work and what looks best. We have to do this very quickly and very efficiently. This is July 1st, and this is the month that we will be recording people. So you're going to get an email from me, and the email will say, hi, I want to record you. Pick this date or this date, and you need to pick a date. Now, if you wait 5-6 days to respond to me, I guarantee you that date will not be there anymore. Why? Because I'm offering the same times and dates to people on a first come first served basis. So if you are a person who does not respond, it takes you a week to get back to everything. Again, I want you to reconsider how you work, and at least how you work with me, because money loves speed. Money loves speed. Get back on it. Get that information back out there. Get back out there and handle it. So let me know which dates work for you. That is the date you will be getting your Google Hangout. We will have an hour together. So if you don't respond to the Google Hangout and get on the recording until 40 minutes into the hour, clearly you're not going to have enough time. So again, you've got to be on the lookout. You've got to be on the response. Go back to how I said you get on the Google Hangout. If you're not clear on where this will be coming, it will not be an email invitation. You have to be in Google Hangout or in Google Plus to see your invite. So you need to make that little change and be aware of that. Let's see, your titles. Make your titles juicy. Make your titles something people want to hear about. That is a marketing issue for your group. Again, I think that titles for our speakers are something that Shay and Trevor can teach on. Even I can teach on to a certain extent. However, again, we don't have time for it in here. So you're going to have to make your titles juicy, get with your team, and make sure you're, creating something that makes people want to come and listen to you. Let's see. I already said turn in your information, even if you're on the payment plan. Now here's a really good question. Someone asked, will it be an interview with me? It is not an interview with me. 4Divas for Divas is presentations from our speakers. An interview with me would be part of Right Place TV show, and that is a different entity. That is something that can happen, but that is not this. This is 4Divas. So I am not interviewing you. I am not a part of your presentation. Your presentation is purely you. So we can talk about that. I have Hangouts. I have other things. We just did a Hangout last night with Eric LaSalle from ER to talk about his new book. You can go on my YouTube channel and look at that and see it if you want to see that. Let's see. Anyway, you guys are sending some really great questions. It's awesome. Please go ahead and email me. Please go ahead and email me. Please go ahead and call if you have some questions. I would love to clear things up. We are moving right along. You will be getting graphics soon. And we're going to start dropping the marketing. But the 4Divas for Divas is going pretty smoothly. You guys are really doing well. Sending me great pictures, sending me choices of pictures, which is even more awesome. Some of you send me 2 or 3, and I can kind of pick what I want, and that's been really, really great. So thank you so much. All right, ladies, it has been short and sweet. You will be hearing from me because you'll be getting some emails. If you don't get an email by Friday, don't worry. It is a holiday weekend, and you will be getting an email starting on Monday. But I am going to start trying to book everybody as quickly as I can. All right, you guys have a great day. Thank you so much for your time. Remember what I always say, ignoring one's conscience is neither safe nor right. I'll talk to you soon.